There's no discrepancies anywhere out through these videos. He said that they're perfect. They are perfect because they're real. Now, if you look through them, you can see that this type of stuff that we're seeing on here is not types of things that anyone would be able to fake. But let's just go into all the details. First of all, I want to point out that what we're seeing coming from the back of this plane is smoke. It's not contrails like Nico implied. Now, if we look at this here, you can see that actually what happens here when this smoke stacks up is actually accurate, because what we're seeing is the smoke's becoming thicker based on our perspective as the drone flies underneath it here. The next thing that Nico got wrong was that the clouds supposedly don't move. The clouds do actually move. The clouds actually move. It's not as simple as horizontal vertical movement as some may expect on a 3D rendered screen. The clouds are moving realistically. Here you can see very clearly the clouds are actually wiggling, just as we might expect from clouds moving. Now, in addition to this, Nico claimed that there was not parallax, but there actually is parallax. We've proven actually to 2 different videos that there's parallax. Now, in addition to this, there was a question about whether or not there was blur. There is blur as well. In fact, when the orbs pass through the back of the plane, they do get accurately distorted. Look at that. Not just that, but we can actually see blur in the final frame, as well as the orbs actually bending. This is a very detailed thing to put into your hoax video. And why would you do it just in the final frame there? Unless, otherwise, this is actually just a plane accelerating, like we would expect from an accurate camera. Now, in addition to this, the VFX that they used here was actually the higher quality one. If you were to pull back and look at the lower quality VFX from the original game, it's of much lower quality. Now, what I would also go ahead and ask Nico here, and let's just pull up that lower quality visual effect to really drive it home. This doesn't look anything like ours. This is very low quality. So, if we do think that this is somehow a match, that what we're looking at here, what I would ask is go ahead and stream it. Go ahead and pull stream up. I want you to go ahead and move all the pixels around for us. Use a computer from 2014 as well, and software from 2014, just to really drive it home. Tell us how many hours it takes to move all the pixels around individually. And when you finish that one frame, then we can work on the other ones as well. So once again, guys, as a statement of fact, this Pyromania VFX debunk that comes directly from Metabunk, from a guy named Mick West who has no credibility, this effect is not in our MH370 videos.